Step right up, folks. Only $1. Anything you can do with a gun, Dale can do better and faster. Just name your trick, only $1.
Miss Dale, can you plug all 10 of those bottles yonder?
She sure can, sir. Sure enough.
Making fun of people's accents.
I don't get it. Now, ladies and gentlemen, for our next attraction is right over. It's... Hey, that was me she shot at.
Thank you, sir.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll step right over here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, right over here we have a brand new novelty. A man who never laughs. 50 cents gets you your chance to make him chuckle. $1,000 if you succeed. Right over here, folks. Buy your ticket and go right in.
Those hoods of yours don't aim worth a cent. Now we gotta find some other way to get young Lee before he blabs.
Folks are saying that hanging's too good for the murderer of Joe Walton.
Then nobody'd be too surprised if Lee was taken for a ride.
We could spring him tonight.
I'll see that the sheriff's out of the way. And this time, Rogers had better not interfere.
Go right in, folks. Only 4 bits to see the man who never laughs. Don't miss this astounding spectacle.
Come on, Jeff. You gotta come and have a drink with me. Just a little.
Look, for the last time, will you go away? If there wasn't a bazaar on...
All right, Sheriff, I'll go, but you gotta come with me. Come on, to the corner, please, Sheriff. Just to the corner.
I don't know why I'm doing this. It would be much simpler to run you in.
Oh, come on, Sheriff. You don't want to... Let's run in the bar.
Bullet. Come here, fella. Hi, old-timer. What do they got you in the jug for? Stealing balloons, huh?
Tom, come here, quick.
Dale, what's up?
You gotta get out of here pronto.
What do you mean? I haven't been tried yet.
There's no time to explain. Get Bullet to bring you the keys. I'll get your horse. Hurry.
Bullet, bring me the keys. They're on the desk. Bring the keys, boy. Go on, get them. Bring them here, boy. Bring them here. Come on. Now, boy.
Get away from me, will you? I told you I didn't drink.
Oh, now, Sheriff, you just gotta have a little one. This one of us, this big here.
Oh, for Pete's sake, stand up, will you? Stand up.
All set, Tom.
Right in here, Sheriff. That's the...
All right, you asked for it.
Hey, stop! No, stop! Jailbreak! It's a jailbreak!
Take the hill trail. I'll meet you at Dead Pine.
But Dale, what's this all about?
Hurry, Tom.
Come on!
Get away from me, will you? Oh, you concerned idiot.
What's all the rumpus? Tom Lee's broke out. You incompetent fool. Get a posse.
Randall, hurry!
Come on, boy. Tom took the hill trail. Cover his tracks.
Sure thing.
Blasted idiot, now we've lost the trail.
Tom, what are you doing here?
Roy, it was my idea. We got to talk to you.
Well, come on inside. Dale, I know you meant the best, but taking the law into your own hands is a pretty serious business.
Well, what else could I do, Roy? The sheriff's such an old fuddy-duddy.
I guess you were on the spot at that. But anyway, as long as Tom's with me, he's technically in custody.
That's fine with me, Roy, but who do you think's trying to get rid of me?
Well, that's our next move, finding out. Tom, do you know anybody who had a grudge against Joe Walton?
No, everyone liked him. I did too, even though we had a run-in.
You had a quarrel with your boss?
Well, yeah, but only because, well, he thought Bess and I oughtn't to get married just yet. Everybody knew I was sore at him, and that's why the sheriff jailed me.
Well, Tom, we're going to give you every chance to clear yourself. Whoever's got it in for you will likely keep a close watch on Bess. They'll figure you'll try to get in touch with her.
You're probably right.
This may not work, but all we can do is try. Tell you what, sit down and write Bess a note and tell her to meet you here at the ranger station and not let on to anyone. We'll see that she gets the note.
Okay, Roy.
Hold it, Bud. Hold it. I'm sorry, fella. You know, he hates this dog whistle. It's funny how they can hear those vibrations and we can't. Oh, it's Pat. He can deliver that note. Hi, Pat.
Hi, everybody. Well, I slowed down that posse, okay? Only trouble was the wind changed.
Listen, we got a little job for you.
Well, I'd be glad to do anything as long as they work.
Anyway, we want him in shape for questioning.
Here, water boy.
Waco? Do you know him?
Yeah, he works for Saul Parker.
Saul Parker? Well, let's go up the house and get dried out. You still claim you followed Bess on your own hook, huh?
Sure I did. The whole county's looking for him. There's a reward out for him.
You weren't just looking. You were primed to shoot him.
You can't run me in.
I can charge you with attempted murder. Of course, if you decide to tell us who your teammates are,
I'm telling you nothing.
Suit yourself. Pat, come here. I got a little job for you. How about taking this gent back to Mineral City for me? I'll deputize you.
It'll be a pleasure. You like Nellie Bell a lot better than that Black Mariah.
Dale, what do you say we take a run out to the Parker Ranch?
What reason could Parker have?
I don't know yet, but sometimes if you poke around, things turn up. You kids stay here till we send for you. Come on, Bullet. Come on, Bullet.
Oh, now, Nellie Bell, you can't do this just when I've been appointed an officer of the law. Oh.
You see? Just a master mechanic.
Well, hello. This is a pleasant surprise. Come in, won't you?
Thanks. I hope we're not disturbing you, Mr. Parker.
Why, of course not. Any news of Tom Lee?
Nothing definite.
Well, they can't catch that murderer too soon for me. Joe Walton was my best friend.
We came to see you about Dr. Dodd.
Yeah, he's pretty depressed about having that hospital fund stolen.
Roy and I wanted to help, so we thought if everyone gave what they could...
Oh, you want a contribution? I'd be delighted. I'll make out a check. Is that your dog outside?
Yes. I tied him up, but he wouldn't bark unless there was something wrong.
Maybe we better take a look. I don't see anybody.
Well, you better take a look around your barn. I'll check the back of the house. Find anything?
Nothing special, except it looks like Parker's planning to buy a lot of ground on Silver River.
Well, that's where the government's putting in that new dam. Hey, he banks over at Grover Falls. Yet he says Walton's his best friend.
Yeah, and look here. He was almost down to his last cent until a few days ago, and then he made a large deposit.
The very next day after Walton was murdered.
Did you find young Lee?
We're in big trouble, boss.
Huh?
Yeah, Rogers caught me while I was trailing the girl.
So that's why they came here.
Yeah, 10 to 1, he knows enough to hang us already.
He won't know it long. Get Al and Barney. Rogers has to go back through Cedar Valley.
But why should Parker want to get rid of Tom?
It's my hunch that he tried to borrow money from Walton. When Walton refused him, he murdered him and stole the money. He figures Tom might know about him needing money.
Sure he could.
Well, I guess it was a false alarm.
There's nothing around back.
Well, there you are.
Thank you.
It's always a pleasure to help out.
It's awful nice of you, Mr. Parker. Well, we'll be seeing you.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, there's Pat's Jeep. Waco got away. Chances are he was talking to Parker while we were inside.
And Parker knows we're after him.
Yeah. Doesn't take much figuring to guess what his next move will be either. If Parker tries anything, we can be pretty sure my hunch was right. Listen, Dale. Go to the ranger station and call the sheriff. I'm going to try to draw Parker out.
Roy, you might be killed.
I'll be careful. Take Bullet with you.
Bully, come on, boy. Come on.
Trigger? Oh, horses up ahead, huh? Thanks. Waiting for somebody? Come on up. Just in case you get nervous.
What do you say we all relax? Hold it, Miss Evans. You ain't going nowhere. Get down.
Bully,
Dale, what happened?
plenty.
Pick him up, Randall. Say, what in the thunder's going on? I've got Tom Lee locked up in Mineral City, and Dale says I've got the wrong man.
You have. Take a look at Parker's bank book. You'll find that he came into a large sum of money the day after Joe Walton was murdered. He tried to kill Tom Lee because he thought Tom Lee suspected him.
You can't prove any of that?
It's not my job to. But I don't think the courts will have any trouble at all.
Congratulations to you, sir.
Thank you.
And I hope that you'll be very, very happy.
Well, Tom and Bess finally made it to the altar.
Yeah, they're swell kids, and they'll be happy, too.
You bet. Have a cigar.
Don't smoke, thanks. Don't drink either.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What do you mean you don't drink? The day Tom broke out, you were swacked to the gills.
Well, I'll tell you, Sheriff. You see, it was like this. I was doing my Barker Act, and Dale come up to me and she says, Pat, she says, you got to do something for me, and for Tom, too, because I think he's innocent. And Roy thinks so, too, she says. So, we figured that... Hey!
Someday maybe he'll learn to keep that mouth shut.
We hope so. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you. Keep smiling until then. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Who used this phone last? The girl. She left the connection open so they could hear us. We've got to get her away fast. Halt! Captain America. Either the district attorney and Captain America are one and the same man, or else they're working very closely together. The girl called the DA's office and left the phone open so they could listen to us. Then Captain America arrived.
Well, we'll fire over our Captain America in due time. Now we must get ready for the next move.
The next move?
Yes, against Henley, the petroleum magnate. He also was a member of the Mayan expedition which discredited me. I've sent him an extortion note, which he's sure to take to the district attorney. And we must learn what the DA intends to do about it. So you're to install a radio dictaphone in the district attorney's apartment.
In his apartment? If he should find me there...
Ah, but he won't. I've arranged to have him come here.
Shine, sir? Not today.
Yes, Mark?
The district attorney has just gone in.
Very well. On your way. I'll keep him here long enough for you to finish the job. In the library. Come in.
Hello, Doctor.
How are you, Mr. Gardner? It was good of you to come. I realize you're a busy man these days. Have a seat.
Thank you. I'm very busy, but I knew you must have a good reason for wanting an interview.
Thank you, I have. The National Academy of Science has asked me to prepare the material for biographical articles on the members of the Mayan expedition who have been murdered. I'd appreciate it if you look over these notes to make sure I'm not divulging any information to the criminals that might interfere with your plans to arrest them. They're only a few pages. Perhaps you could look them over now.
Certainly. I'd be glad to, Doctor. Still there?
No, he just left.
That's okay. I'm in his apartment now, and I'll have time to finish. Open your receiver and set it for 20 megacycles, and I'll give you a test.
Very well. Gruber.
Calling H1. M3 calling H1. Hello, 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 hello.
Yes, we heard it. It's okay. Now get out of there quick. 50 gave me the back any minute.
Right.
Hello, Chief. Mr. Henley is here. He's in a panic.
Henley? Petroleum magnate?
Yes, he's waiting in the outer office. He's received an extortion note signed by the Scarab. He wants to see you at once.
Oh, I see. All right, Gail, get a police escort and bring Mr. Henley here. When did he arrive?
About 10 minutes ago. I've been trying to get you, but your line was busy.
What? What's that?
I said I tried to get you, but your line was busy.
All right. I'll expect you in about 15 minutes.
Very good. When Henley arrives, we know exactly what they propose to do.
Now, Mr. Henley, what is this about an extortion note?
They mean business, Gardner. Something's got to be done quickly.
Henley, if you value your life, you will obey the following instructions implicitly. Draw $100,000 in currency from your bank and return home with it. Wait there for a telephone message instructing you as to the exact time and place where the money is to be left. Scarab. How did you receive this?
It was pushed under my door.
Do you intend to pay this money?
Of course I intend to pay. It's my life I'm buying. I consider it worth the price.
I'll consent, on one condition. You are to remain on the police guard, and Miss Richards will deliver the money.
That's satisfactory. Will you try and capture the extortionists when they come for the money?
That won't be necessary. We have a specially constructed carrying case for just such an occasion as this. It has a secret compartment containing a radioactive cell, which keeps sending out a signal. By means of triangulation, we can locate the case wherever it is taken. Perhaps to the headquarters of the Scarab himself.
I'll take care of the mechanical spy.
We'll take every precaution to protect you. But remember, we're probably dealing with a homicidal maniac. You call me at my office as soon as you learn where the money is to be delivered.
I will.
We'll walk you to the elevator.
Now the homicidal maniac will plan a counterattack.
Goodbye, and good luck.
Thank you.
What is this fairy tale about a carrying case? I never heard of it.
Neither did I. It's a good idea.
But you told Mr. Henry.
I not only told Henley, I also told the Scarab. When you said my phone had been busy, I realized someone had been in the apartment. I searched and found a radio dictograph concealed in the bookcase.
They may think...
Just what I want them to think. That we're depending on the phony locator to trace them. So they won't expect us to try any other scheme.
So that's it.
Yes. And as soon as we learn where to leave the money, I'll start. You go to Henley's, pick up the case, and take it to the location designated. Okay, come in.
The girl came out alone and left the case.
I'll get it. Drive the car around to the other entrance. Take this case and drop it down the shaft at the end of the tunnel. Okay. Get your hands up, Matson.
this case and drop it down the shaft at the end of the tunnel.
Okay.
Get your hands up, Matson. I took it right from under Captain America's nose and finished him off at the same time.
You should have gone down the shaft to make 7.
Anyhow, we got the money and outsmarted the district attorney.
Perhaps. Group is checking now.
You were right. The money is hot.
District Attorney tricks Scarab. Extortion money useless. The District Attorney's office has just announced that the extortion money delivered by J.C. Henley, wealthy oil man, to the criminal gang headed by the Scarab is useless to them. The serial number on every bill was listed. Banks and business houses have been notified to keep a sharp lookout and phone the police at once should any of the money be presented. A list of the serial numbers will be found on page 3. In my last note to Henley, I warned him he would suffer if he failed to obey my instructions. Now I shall demonstrate to him what it means to disobey the Scarab. Matson, proceed with our original plan.
Yes, sir.
How soon can you be ready to strike?
By tonight.
After the night, Henley will be glad to pay any price I demand, in spite of all the protection he can get from the district attorney.
And although your trick to prevent the use of the money was successful, you will soon learn how dangerous it is to disregard the Scarab's orders. Scarab, when did you get this note?
It slipped under my door about an hour ago. You know, I was a fool to take your advice. I should have paid the money without any strings and had it all over with.
What assurance do you have that the Scarab would have stopped with one demand? Once you start paying extortion money, there's no end to it.
But this second note doesn't ask for money, it just threatens me. Oh, I want to help you, but, well, I've got to consider my own safety.
I've considered that too, and made arrangements to keep you right here in my own apartment under guard. But neither you nor any member of that Mayan expedition can be really safe until the Scarab and his gang are run to earth.
Of course, you're right. It's a hopeless task.
Not exactly. This was in the pocket of the man found at the mine.
Just a card from a used car lot. It isn't much of a clue.
No, but it does indicate that the dead man has had some connections with the used car lot.
You the manager?
Right.
I'm Gardner, district attorney.
Oh. Sit down.
Thank you.
What's on your mind?
Have you ever seen this man?
Why, yes. I sold him a truck the other day.
What type?
Panel job. I've got the specifications right here. Funny thing about it, too, he had me looking for several days. Had to be just right. Nothing else would do. Here. 18 feet long, 5.5 wide, 8 high. Double doors in the back with 12-inch window in each.
License number?
XM 7643.
Was it in condition to be driven away?
No. My tow car delivered it to a garage on the other side of town.
Which garage?
I don't know. The night man made the delivery. I'll ask him when he comes on tonight.
Phone me the address of that garage as soon as you can. I'll be waiting in my office.
Sure.
So far, the only clue we have is the license number. Now we're free.
Hello? Just a moment. It's for you, Chief.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Gardner. I have the information you want. It's Martin's garage on 5th Street. That's right. Martin's garage.
Take it easy with this stuff. All right.
This sure looks like one of the real company trucks.
Yeah, good job. That's exactly like the one used at Henley's plant. Hurry up. I'm supposed to be on my way to the oil plant now.
Hey, what about Barton?
He's getting the blueprints. I'll pick him up on the way. Slide the door back, will you? Here.
What can I do for you?
I'm the district attorney. I'm looking for a large panel truck.
Well, we don't sell trucks. We only fix them.
You misunderstand me. A large panel truck was towed in here the other day for repairs. The license number is XM 7643.
Oh, yeah. It needed a new motor, and we didn't have any, so we turned down the job. The owner took it someplace else.
You don't know where it was taken, do you?
No, I don't.
And you didn't do anything at all to it?
No, not a thing.
You don't mind if I look around, do you?
Oh, go ahead. Help yourself.
Thanks. Get inside. Phone for some of our men. Check the place carefully.
Is the truck in there?
No, but they stenciled it with the name of Henley's Technigas Oil Company, so they must be planning to attack his plant. I've got to get out there right away.
Hey, wait a minute! I've never seen you before. New man?
Yeah.
I'll have to see your pass.
connected into this pipe. The nitro gas will feed through these pipes into every building in the plant. Wait. 200-pound pressure on this line. I'll close the master valves. Full blast. Steam will carry the nitro gas into every building in the plant. As soon as the pressure hits 350 pounds, the gas will ignite and the whole place will blow up.
Well, let's get out of here.
Open up that master valve.
Bueno. Lo saco. ¿Quiere que le haga la música de fondo? Bueno. Lo saco del cuadro. Lo traigo a la vida real y se convierte una persona en carne y hueso. El chaveta. ¿Cómo anda, Chaveta?
Hola.
Gusto verlo, ¿qué dice usted?
Hola.
Bien.
Déjeme que le dé un abrazo.
¿Cómo no, amigo?
Qué lindo.
Usted es un
verlo.
amigazo de años.
Sí, señor. Muchos años juntos, mucho. Me acuerdo cuando estaba usted ahí frente a la iglesia se hacía el costado allá arriba. ¿Se acuerda usted? ¿Cómo se llama ese lugar?
Al lado de la iglesia.
Frente a la iglesia ahí. Me acuerdo. ¿La Merced puede ser?
Ah, la Merced, sí, el de Apune.
Sí, claro. Bueno,
No, el
no.
9 de julio, la peatonal.
El peatonal.
Pues la iglesia de la Merced está... No, está en de Apune, no es la que está en Vélez Arfiel y General Paz, va todavía.
La verdad que no conozco bien el tema ese de las iglesias.
Sí, bueno, está
Porque
la-
son tantas iglesias que han hecho. Yo,
Y bueno, pero hay 4 o 5 que son tradicionales en Córdoba.
sí. Cuando estaban haciendo la catedral, ¿se acuerdan de la catedral? ¿Me hicieron la catedral?
No, yo no estaba, 1500 y pico, 1600.
Ah, no estaba usted.
Usted tampoco, no, usted tampoco.
Sí, ahí estaban los cosos, ¿vio? Haciendo ¿cómo se llama? Poniendo las piedras.
Demoraron bastante, además mucho material que venía de Europa en los barcos.
Lo come chingones. Lo come chingones, era muy vago. Como chingones no dejó un carajo, no dejó un carro, alguna cosa.
Pero yo...
Imagínense usted, los curas, haciendo los pobres tan atentos, y le pongo chingones mirando de ahí de la Maipú. Creo que no había ningún edificio, nada, miraron de ahí entre los yuyos.
Como hoy los muchachos que miran
Eso.
y no hacen nada.
Eso, exactamente igual. Entonces miraron así, y ahí le decían los curitas, vengan. Y los indios decían, no, yo no voy ahí.
Ahora, de todas maneras, los comechingones, la virtud que eran oriundos de acá.
Sí.
No como lo que tenemos en el sur, los famosos falsos mapuches
los mapuches.
que se quieren apoderar de un montón de tierras de la Argentina, cosas que no corresponden. ¿No?
Bueno, vienen de Chile.
Por eso le digo, sí.
Bueno.
Los comechingones eran vagos, todo lo que quieran, pero
Eran nuestros.
Nacieron acá.
Sí, señor, tiene razón en eso. Y además, ayer usted que tocó eso, que acaba de tocar de los comechingones, ¿no es cierto? La política de Chile siempre fue expansionista. Siempre. Le quitaron los terrenos a Argentina, a Bolivia y a Perú. Siguen estando en ese lugar, esa triple frontera que hay ahí.
Es de conflicto permanente.
conflicto. Ahí en el desierto de Atacama. ¿Conoces el desierto de Atacama?
Sí, lo conozco.
No hay nada,
No hay nada, y además, bueno, los peruanos y los bolivianos han luchado toda la vida para que le den la salida al puerto, al mar, por el Pacífico.
Claro, los bolivianos no tienen mar, tienen el lago de Titicaca.
Están en Bolivia, ¿no? Y acá en Belgrano, en su barrio, en Alberti.
Sí.
No, en el barrio de Mansilla, ¿no? Su barrio es la revista, pero bueno.
Señor.
No sé por qué me salió Mansilla, ahora me acordé
¿De quién me habla?
de Jorge Mansilla, el actor, uno que dobla película. Dice que si no las quiebra, ¿se acuerda que me contaba el otro día?
Sí. Negro grandado ese. Vio cómo es.
Pero ha hecho mucho teatro, lo he visto en muchas
Sí,
obras.
eso es cierto. Pero mi papá sabía decir, mi papá Alberto Cognini, ¿no? Sabía decir, no hay peor cosa que un piojo resucitado. Tienes razón.
Bueno, yo de todas maneras tengo una buena relación con él y respeto lo que hace, así que...
Mire usted, debe ser lo único.
Bueno, está bien. Pero con uno que te respete ya ya basta, ¿no?
Sí, uno es un montón.
Bueno, usted me hablaba de la iglesia catedral, de los comienzos, todo. Córdoba tuvo una particularidad. Estaba a 700 kilómetros de Buenos Aires, donde desde esa época ya se cocinaba todo. Y sigue cocinándose.
Sí, señor.
Pero de todas maneras, Córdoba, viste, a 700 kilómetros, las noticias llegaban tardísimo, se enteraban como a los meses de algo que pasó allá y que ya no era
noticia.
No era noticia, claro. Ya era verdurita cruda, ¿no? Bueno, y Córdoba empezó a tratar, eran 72 manzanas, nada más. Tenía como 8.500 habitantes, una cosa así.
8.500 habitantes.
En 1800, bueno, usted se acordaba la fecha el otro día, 60 y pico, una cosa
Sí,
así.
por ahí, más o menos.
Bueno, la particularidad que tenían más mujeres que hombres, fíjese, ¿no?
¿Más mujeres que hombres?
Y como ahora.
Sí, igual.
Y sigue igual, por
Sigue
eso
igual.
la tendencia,
Claro.
lo que diría un encuestador de hoy, las famosas tendencias, vio que van marcando.
Claro.
Si hubiese hecho una tendencia en 1800 y pico, la tendencia hoy sería realidad porque sigue siendo más mujeres que hombres.
¿Cuántos por ciento más o menos?
No, pero las mujeres, a ver, no quiero equivocarme, pero eran como 61% y los hombres eran 39%. Mire la diferencia.
Varios, ¿no?
Casi 20 puntos.
Claro, o sea que el dicho popular ese que dice que hay 7 mujeres para cada muchacho,
Era más, me parece. Eran como 10 para cada uno.
Ah, sí.
Y es claro.
¿Y dónde están?
Yo siempre pregunté lo mismo.
¿Dónde están?
A mí me faltan como 5 por lo menos, 6.
Sí, a mí también. Mire, yo...
¿Pero y la pirula?
Sí, por eso, una sola.
Tiene razón, claro, 7 para cada uno.
Claro, me están faltando 6.
Y bueno, pero todavía tiene tiempo.
Alguien debe estar
dando vuelta para llegar a su vida.
Sí,
Yo,
cierto.
como dice el dicho ese famoso,
Es cierto.
no se ponga loco que ya va a llegar.
No me pongo loco. Mire, ¿usted cómo sabe de las encuestas? Eso es lo que pasaba en Córdoba, ¿eh?
Y bueno, y resulta que las mujeres, más que nada, la profesión que tenían era la costurera, coser, hacer prendas, arreglar prendas.
Sí.
Y
O sea, a ver.
no es la costurerita que usted me va a cantar ahora.
¿La costurerita que dio el mal paso?
Exacto. Eran costureras de oficio.
Mire usted, me acuerdo de esa poesía.
Que después fue un tango, ¿no?
Claro. ¿Cómo era? Costurerita. ¿Qué diste? Te fuiste con otro muchacho, algo así,
Sí,
¿no?
bueno,
O sea, costurerita, que te fuiste con otra. ¿A dónde fuiste? Y me dejaste